back.
We're back.
Had to make it really weird and do the, yeah.
Okay.
So, we're back in it.
Mm-hmm.
New location.
Yep. Yep.
Bigger room, smaller table.
Just can't win.
No. Can't beat it.
No, not one bit.
It's all right. We got our beer slushies.
Yes, we do.
I left them in the freezer too long. And it's going to be great.
Yeah.
We're upgrading. We got Matt Cam.
Yeah.
And we have Grant Cam. Say hello, Grant.
No.
No. No. No.
No.
No.
No.
So, I forgot to write my commands down, so
Yeah, screw it.
let me see if I can
Kind of got in a rush today.
We did. Trying to see if there's that one.
There's that one. There it is. There it is.
None of the commands are working.
They're all different.
They're all different. Yeah, that command works.
Screwed it all up, bud.
So you're gonna hear, we were had a lot going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one hell of a week.
Sure is.
I'm gonna have to open a different beer because the rest of mine's frozen. Here's another one in case that happens to you.
In case something happens to you.
Yeah, I gotta let the other one. It's gotta thaw out. It's Saturday,
Yeah, it is.
August 19th. A little
Yep.
different. Usually we do on Fridays, but we moved some things around to help out our guest that's going to be on. Dani King's going to be on here in a little bit.
Yes.
Pop singer from Los Angeles,
There we
California.
go. Got it. Forgot to get her phone number.
Yeah. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might need that phone number.
I got it.
Nice.
Got that number. Got them digits. I have it.
Hey, yo, girl, can I have your number? Can I have it?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be too close to the mic because I keep seeing it.
Is it going red?
Yeah, it's going red.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Let me fix that.
Yeah, we're peaking a little.
That's what I'm trying
We peaked in high school.
to... Sure did.
Maybe my
Sure
laugh is
did.
just too powerful.
Maybe. It's
might
because I
be.
don't have the compressor that I had on before because it
Ah.
was making that weird delay. I think that was the culprit.
Oh, well,
Gonna have to invest in some hardware.
these are condensers, so I guess I don't need to be sitting
Yeah, you don't have to be right on it.
right on it.
Right on it.
Right. What? The Drop Off? Is that what that song's called?
What?
There's a song called The Drop Off.
Oh.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a hell of a show lined up.
Yeah.
Gonna be bringing a lot of music. Not gonna tell you which songs, but you'll hear them when we announce them. So
Yeah.
let's see. Where are we at on time? All right. We got 9 minutes.
Yeah. You want to run through some of your history lessons here?
Yeah, we'll get through a few of them.
Okay. I see one that I like.
Oh, yeah?
Anyways, you want me? August 19th,
kick it off,
1967.
bud.
The Beatles scored their 14th US #1 single with All You Need Is
14.
Love. Great song. Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Eric Clapton, Keith Moon, Graham Nash, Marianne, Faithfull, and Walker brother Gary Leeds all sang
No
backing
relation.
vocals on the track. So that's pretty sweet. I didn't know
that's
that.
sweet.
Little fun fact about that song.
Little FF.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna switch to Grant Cam and I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll get you on the next one.
That's fine. I'll survive.
You'll survive.
Yeah.
Matt Cam. Yeah, people are like, stop. August 19th, 1971. Led Zeppelin kicked off a North American tour at the Pacific Coliseum in Vancouver, Canada. The band played to a sold-out crowd of over 17,000 fans. Another 3,000 fans outside the venue who didn't have tickets start a battle with the police.
Oh, my.
Mm-hmm.
August 19th, 1972, David Bowie played the first of 2 nights at the Rainbow Theatre in England on his current 182-date Ziggy Stardust World Tour. That's pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet. Good old David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
1977, August 19th, the Sex Pistols started an undercover UK tour.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was called...
It was called...
I'm going to throw this mouse.
It's not working.
No, it just like quit. So we're stuck on Grant Cam.
We're stuck on Grant Cam, and I'm typing in a phone number, trying to multitask here.
There we go. Matt Cam. So yeah, the Sex Pistols started an undercover UK tour as the Spots, an acronym for Sex Pistols on Tour Secretly.
I think I typed this wrong.
That was clever.
You want
Clever
to keep
mofos.
reading? Bud?
Yeah, I'll keep
Sorry.
reading. Yeah, trying to type numbers and read at the same time, that's going to be a little difficult. August 19th, 1978, the Commodores started a 5-week run at number 1 on the UK single charts with 3 Times a Lady. Lionel Richie wrote the song about his love for his wife, mother, grandmother, hence once, twice, 3 times a lady.
Right on.
Yeah.
She's sending multiple emails here. I'm trying to figure out what's
Oh,
going
it's all
on.
right. I'll keep going. August 19th, 1988. Crazy by Patsy Cline and Elvis Presley's Hound Dog were announced as the most played jukebox songs of the first 100 years. The jukebox had been around since 1906, but earlier models had been first seen in 1889. Good old jukebox.
Nice.
Was that Foreigner, the jukebox hero?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
She sent more songs, but I think it's the ones they already sent.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out what we got going on here.
What we got going on?
We got going on. We'll just have to talk to her on the phone.
Yeah, it's a good old day in the studio, bear drinking.
Bear drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking some bears.
So yeah, we're on right there.
Right there. Lauryn Hill won New Artist of the Year on August 19th, 1999. And Album of the Year, the U.S. Source Hip Hop Music Awards in Los Angeles. R. Kelly won R&B Artist of the Year. DMX won Artist of the Year and Solo Live Performer of the Year.
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
You know, where the hood at? Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood at?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
You want the last one?
Sure.
It's a doozy.
August 19th, 2016. Recent one. American record producer and fraudster Lou Pearlman died at age 62 from cardiac arrest. He's a fraudster?
Yeah,
He
you
was
know,
a
like
manager.
Napster. No, he wasn't Napster.
He was the manager of successful 90s boy bands such as Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. In 2006, he was accused of running one of the largest and longest-running Ponzi schemes in history, leaving more than $300 million in debts. After being apprehended, he pled guilty to conspiracy, money laundering, and making false statements during bankruptcy proceedings. 2008, Pearlman was convicted and sentenced to 25 years in prison. I did not know that. That's neat. Some info I didn't know.
Yeah. On this day in music.
On this day.
That it was.
Mm-hmm.
I've got like too many windows open. We need like a screen here, screen here, screen here.
That's why I'm running 2 computers now.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm trying not to mess with the audio when I'm running other stuff. Because, you know, things get crazy.
Right.
So I guess we should give her a call here in a minute.
Yeah, we should.
We got Dani King coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna call her. Talk about her music. She's pretty good.
She's very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Very talented. She's out in L.A., I think, currently.
Yeah, it's a lot more nicer out there than it is in good old Indiana.
Well, you know.
Smack dab in the middle of cornfields. We have this shitty theme park here called Indiana Beach. And the only reason it's called Indiana Beach is because it's on a lake.
On a man-made lake, isn't it?
Man-made lake, yeah.
Shit lake.
It may not be shitty to other people, but it's pretty shitty to me.
Can't win them all.
No. You know, for kids it's great, but as adults you're like,
I don't know. It's pretty dangerous for kids there anymore, I think.
yeah. A lot of the stuff is pretty old.
Yeah. Well, let's give Dani a call and see what she's up to, bud.
Let's do it.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this Dani?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Yeah, this is Dani.
Hey, Dani.
Not too much. How are you?
Good.
Great. Somehow
Good,
me and
that's good to
Grant
hear.
are on sync of talking at the same time.
Oh, God. I was like, hold on, what's happening? Oh, man. Just getting some tea going because my voice is a little bit hoarse.
It happens. It happens.
Yep. Did you guys get my email with the tracks?
Yes.
Yes, we did. All
Awesome.
three of them?
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry about that. My producer didn't get home until like 1 a.m. his time last night, so
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's okay.
I know. Yeah.
Busy
So I
guy,
didn't
right?
get those until super late. Yeah. Yeah, so one of those is an older single, Up All Night, and that's the one I've got a music video for and everything. And then Over is the most recent one, and Fell is going to be released in the next couple of weeks as another single.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So right now you have out Over and Up All Night. So those two are out right now.
Yeah.
currently? Okay.
Yeah, those ones are good to go.
So I think we should hype up Fell for you, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right on, right on.
I'm
So
down with that.
we have a few questions for you. We won't keep you long. We know
Absolutely, no
we
worries.
know sometimes there's busy schedules out there, so
Nope, this worked out okay, so.
no problem. So usually we interview bands, and it's kind of typical to know how they usually get started. But what interests me is how someone who's into pop and a pop singer gets started, because you're pretty much on your own, right?
Yes, completely on my own, actually.
So how did you end up getting started?
It's kind of an interesting story, actually. I've always wanted to be a singer. I told my mom when I was 3 that I wanted to sing like Belle because I went and saw Beauty and the Beast with her. So,
Nice.
and I don't remember saying that, but I always loved musical theater. So I auditioned in high school. I auditioned for all the shows, and I never made a single one. And finally, I asked the drama teacher. I was like, why haven't I even been cast as like the background in any of these shows? And she was like, well, the stage is just not for you. You need to do something other than singing. So she basically told me that I sucked and was not good enough to be on her stage. And so I was like, screw you. To grab my guitar, and I started playing shows at local bars.
There you go.
So I was I was just doing like Colby Calais, Sarah Bareilles, covers, simple stuff like that. A little bit of Eagles, just, acoustic background pop music. And I started making like $200 a night doing that.
Oh, nice.
So
So this lady rejecting me and me getting pissed off about it basically led me to have a summer job of playing gigs every Friday, Saturday night.
nice.
Showed her, right?
Yeah, exactly. And so I did that for a couple of years, and then came time to, start looking at colleges and stuff, and I was like, hey, fam, I want to do music. And they were like, okay.
That's awesome.
They sent me to music school. Yeah. So I got a bachelor's in music with a minor in music business from Belmont.
Oh,
in
okay.
Nashville.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I loved that school. And like to date too, all of the people that drama teacher had, put on stage and made her little stars of the music of all the school musicals and stuff, not a single one has gone into music. I'm the only one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that was something else. But I mean, honestly, that lady, breaking my heart in high school and just saying, you suck, you're not good enough is honestly the reason why I'm doing this today. So I'm okay with it.
So
It's funny how that stuff works out.
did you play guitar first or sing first, or does it kind of go together did you do
Piano, actually.
piano?
Oh, nice.
Yes. So my parents' rule was if you want to take voice lessons, you need to learn how to read music. So they got me into piano lessons when I was 5.
It's a good
4
point,
or 5.
though.
I don't remember. I was too young. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. So I did that. I started playing guitar when I was 12. Got into voice lessons when I was 12 as well.
Nice.
And sure enough, like once you know how to read music, picking up other instruments becomes infinitely easier.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know how to read the sheet music. So I mean, really, all it comes down to is the skill behind
Knowing
playing
where the notes are.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went ahead and I majored in it in college, but I was also living in a predominantly country town, like country music town,
Right.
with Nashville, and country music just hasn't really been my interest.
Right. It's a
So I
flooded
started
market.
looking at it is, yes, and it's not really my style. I'm from Chicago. I'm not country.
Right.
Yeah, so I did a program through my college called the Belmont East-West program. So you could either go out to New York or come out to LA and study and intern at a label out there for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
So that's exactly what I did. Yeah, I interned at Kemosabe Records out in LA, which was during the whole Dr. Luke Kesha scandal. That was fun. And I fell in love with LA, and I was like, I'm moving. That's it.
Right. See, I hear that a lot. People they go out to LA and they just fall in love immediately with LA.
Yeah, and they just never leave.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I did. So
I don't know if I could do that. I like Nashville, but I don't think I could do LA.
LA is really big. Well, that's why I like it. I've got the travel bug really badly. I was like itching to move after 2 years in Nashville. So LA is big enough that it's keeping me entertained.
That's good.
Yeah.
Especially, it's good that you're somewhere that you enjoy being. That's what's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what are some of your biggest influences?
I love following independent artists. I think independent artists are amazing. One of my favorite ones, just following her story, was Nikki Heaton. She's another Chicago-based pop singer.
Oh,
And
okay.
she was signed to Columbia Records, and they were giving her some trouble with her manager. They wanted her to break with her manager, and her manager was her best friend at the time, and so she said no. And when she said no, they basically stopped sending her music, and they were like, all right, well, if you're not going to listen to us, we're not going to do anything for you.
Wow.
So she downloaded like GarageBand updates and started making beats on GarageBand and started releasing her music on SoundCloud independently because she was signed to a label, so she couldn't release through Spotify or anything else.
Wow.
So all she had was SoundCloud and Instagram. That's all she had. And she has like over 1 million followers on Instagram now. And she just finished 2 sold out US tours.
Oh, wow.
At big venues too. Yeah. So she obviously she broke with her label, and now she's able to release music independently. I mean, she's doing all of it on her own. I think that's amazing,
Oh,
There are
definitely.
people like Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Like Macklemore and Ryan Lewis are not signed.
Hopefully someone got fired
Their
at that
combined net
label.
worth is yeah, right? They made a big mistake there. But yeah, so I love following stories like that. I think people like that are really inspiring, considering like I'm doing it on my own as well.
Right.
See, I didn't know Macklemore was independent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, they have an agent, but they're not signed to any sort of record label. Their combined net worth is like 36 million or some insane number like that.
Wow.
I think it's becoming
Yeah.
more of a thing to be independent. Like
Absolutely, yeah.
It's now that you can pretty much manage and contact anybody in the world, you don't need somebody. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
I mean, honestly, you don't.
Yeah, see, they're pretty much out there like, we're a strong independent artist that don't need no label.
Yep, basically. That's me. No, it's fun. And that's the thing is, like, you have, honestly, social media has made it possible. Like, you have Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and just easy ways to share your music and get your music out there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, if I put a song up on, if I put a song on my Facebook profile and 10 of my friends share it, that means all of their friends are going to see my song.
Right.
And, everyone has, 1,000 Facebook friends or whatever. That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
It's an
that's
easy
true.
way to spread something.
Yeah, social media is great nowadays for music. Like you said, somebody shares it once, there's a chance that it could be, there's a chance it can only be played 5 times, or there's a chance it could be played 1,000 times.
Yep. I love social media. I have no shame in saying that. Social media is an awesome thing for independent artists.
Oh, yeah, it's a great outlet. So, when you're writing your music, do you have a certain process that you go through?
I have a couple of different processes because I like to change it up.
Mm-hmm.
So like, for example, the studio session that I'm going into right now, I was given a beat that was already fully created, and they just needed lyrics and vocals over the top of it.
Nice.
So I went ahead and I wrote the lyrics and vocals to the pre-made beat, and I usually just honestly sit down at my kitchen table and like power through.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Do you make
Yeah.
some of your own beats and stuff too, or do you normally have somebody
Not
else do
really,
that?
honestly. That's the one side of the industry of music that I'm still learning.
Yeah. It's
I
hard.
I'm not great at it yet. Yeah. I can record my own vocals, I can edit my own vocals, but like actually creating the beat is not my forte.
Right. We have a friend that does that, and it's ridiculous how much
I know,
goes into
it's
it.
so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
and
great at
that's
it.
the thing. I love collaborating with producers.
Oh, no, yeah.
So
Why
yeah,
limit
like
yourself
I'll
to
do
one,
a lot of
right?
work with DJs. Exactly, yeah. I'll do a lot of work with like DJs. And I'll be like a featured artist on their track. I love doing that.
Yeah, didn't you recently do something like that?
Yeah, I did. I collaborated with a kid out of, I think it was Norway.
Oh, wow. Norway, wow.
He was really cool though. Yeah, I work with a lot of people overseas. They send me tracks and I just send them back vocals, and they put it all together and release it.
That's cool.
But yeah, so that's one way that I do it. Another way is sometimes I'll just sit down with my guitar and start playing some chords until something kind of resonates. Or one of my favorite things to do is when I'm driving around, instead of listening to music, I just turn on my voice recorder and just start rambling.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good.
I'll just start like humming melodies or like coming up with hooks or phrases that might work well in a lyrical sense.
That seems to be kind of a common thing people are doing.
Yeah.
Somebody else was talking about they did that. They'll just turn it on and just start playing.
Oh, yeah.
Like their band practice, they'll record everything they play, and then if something comes out of it,
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
See, I think one of the greatest things that you hear in pop music are the hooks. One person that's really good at it is Sia. She has really good hooks in her
Oh yeah, she's
in her
fantastic.
songs. I think without the hooks in pop music, I don't think
It's
it would
not
take.
pop music.
Right.
Pop music is a series of hooks. So I've been working at Paramount a little bit lately.
Nice.
And one of the things that I was talking with the producer there about was hooks. And basically when we were writing this track, he wanted the verse to be a hook. He wanted the pre-chorus to be a hook. He wanted the chorus to be a hook. They all had to have their individual part. And then the bridge too was another hook that we added in. It's literally just a series of hooks. It's not, I don't know. It's not like singer-songwriter style.
Right.
Where you're, telling a big story or something like that. It has to make sense together, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I like being able to tell a story with that. I like to try and make my lyrics more storyteller lyrics rather than vague, like just descriptive. But that can be difficult. So it's a question of finding that balance between telling a story and making it super catchy.
Right.
So do you have like anything your songs are typically about, or do you just kind of go with what comes to you, or?
Honestly, I use anything and everything. I've written songs about my best friends. I've written songs about ex-boyfriends. I think the best love song I ever wrote was honestly about music.
Nice.
It wasn't about anybody in particular. Yeah, I use anything and everything around me. I had one song. I haven't used this hook yet, but it's called Hangman, and I wrote this like really like desperate song called Hangman, and it's honestly comes from the inspiration was because I bartend to pay my bills. The inspiration was hanging out behind the bar with my coworkers, and we were super bored, so we started playing Hangman. So I use stuff like that. I'm not picky.
No, that's awesome that you can make a song out of anything, really. I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Instead of, all right, every song has to be about a breakup. I want 12 songs
yeah,
in the
no,
album,
no.
all of them about 12 different breakups.
So just like Taylor Swift all day?
Yeah.
Or...
Oh, for real. Well, the EP that I'm releasing in October is one general theme. It's all about one specific relationship, and it's 5 songs. It's a concept EP, and it spans like the progress of a millennial dating experience, basically.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the first song is meeting someone and being interested in them. The second song is falling for them. The third song is, asking the question, where are we? Fourth song is the breakup song. And then fifth song is like, bye, it's over, I'm over you.
That sounds very familiar to my life right now.
Yeah, right? I feel like it's familiar to everyone's life right now.
Yeah, that's the whole reason we had to reschedule last week. So.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
But yeah.
Well, don't sweat it. It's no big deal.
Right. So, do you have any favorite venues you've played at?
I actually haven't been doing a lot of live shows because I've mostly been writing.
Right on.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been writing for a lot of different artists rather than just sticking to trying to do the artist thing myself.
Okay.
I love writing. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm very lucky to have the opportunity to work with a bunch of cool people, especially out here.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, because there's probably hundreds of thousands of musicians out there.
Oh, there's so many. Yeah. And they're all ridiculously talented too.
That's awesome. So do you have any, I mean, you said you're writing. Hold on, I'm sorry, I lost where we were.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
We on.
Mm-hmm.
So
you said you weren't writing, but do you have any shows that you have scheduled coming up for your EP release? Are you going to be doing anything for that?
I don't have any shows scheduled, but we're going to do an EP release party.
Oh, nice.
For sure in LA. I'm still setting up the venue and everything, but it's probably going to be in the Santa Monica area.
There you go.
And I'll definitely post details about it on my socials.
Right on.
I bet you're excited for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I am very much so.
We went to something like that last night, and
we went to we had a band on
like a few weeks ago.
Maybe a month and a half ago, and they just released their second album, so they had a little house party. So we went out there and just a bunch of people crammed into a basement. It was awesome. It was.
I love house shows. House shows are great.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
It was a metal
That's one
concert
thing
in a
that
basement.
I miss from the South. That's a Southern thing for sure because we don't do that out in LA.
Really?
No one has houses out here.
Oh, that's true.
True.
Yeah.
So we don't have anywhere to have house shows.
Yeah,
that's one Southern thing that I miss.
It was strange. It was somebody's parents, I think, and they are farmers. So we're out in the middle of a cornfield.
That's awesome.
In a basement, and we walk downstairs, and it's just metal blasting. It's like, this is ridiculous.
That kind of sounds ideal, actually.
But
Yeah, it was a good time.
yeah. So we got 3 of your tracks today. Fell for You,
Yeah.
Over, and Up All Night. You want to tell us a little bit about those songs? Is there anything?
Yeah, actually, I do. So I've been working on this EP with some really cool guys out of Nashville. There's his name's Matt Lay. He's like our head engineer for the whole project. He's the general manager of the tracking room, and he is a certified badass. He's so good at what he does. And he heard my track, or he heard my voice, and he heard a couple of things that I did. We met up through a mutual friend, and he really liked what he heard, and so he invited me to come into the studio and see if we vibe together, and we did. And honestly, Up All Night was the very first song that we wrote together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he's also he's a teacher, and he teaches he teaches like teenagers and younger kids how to produce, how to make music. So he had a student that he really, really liked that he brought into the session as well, and that's the kid that ultimately made the beats behind all of the songs on the EP.
Cool.
So, yeah, I was mostly responsible for the lyrics with a little bit of editing from Matt. Trent Waters is the name of the kid who did the beats for my tracks, and he and Matt worked on them together. So it's really been a collaborative effort between the 3 of us.
That's awesome.
And yeah, and since I'm based out of LA and not Nashville anymore, I've actually been going down to San Diego to record vocals with a really cool dude named Jazz Williams. He's fantastic.
He sounds like
he's
a cool
vocal
dude,
producer.
Jazz Williams.
I know, his name is Jazz and he works in music, right?
That's awesome.
I know. Yeah, he's fantastic. He's a vocal producer, and that's just like what he does. He's really good at it. So we've all been, hustling on that, and we wrote Up All Night. And after we finished Up All Night, we all kind of said, like, hey, we got something here, because it was too good to pass up. So we went ahead and we recorded the whole track, and we decided, like, let's do an EP. Let's do a whole thing.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I was like a month away from moving from Nashville, and they're like, hey, should we just do a whole project together? I was like, yeah, what could go wrong, right?
Right. It is a great song. I've listened to it and I've seen the video. It's definitely great.
Thank you. I'm pumped. Yeah, doing the video was really fun too. My best friend in the whole wide world is a photographer, which she's responsible for my Instagram. She's responsible for a lot of that stuff.
Oh, nice.
So she and another friend of mine from college are both, video editors and photographers, and they agreed to help me make a music video.
That's awesome.
So that project was honestly, filmed in an apartment in LA. All, college grads just kind of hustling, trying to make it in the industry.
Right.
There was, it was, by all means, I could say it was amateur, but the people that we recorded it with are not amateurs.
Right. I mean, you can tell because the lighting and everything, it's great.
Yeah, that took us hours. But I mean, I think it was a 5-person total project.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we kept it small, so. But we made it happen. It was fun.
Right on.
I'm probably going to do another music video soon. Not quite sure when, though.
Nice.
Did you say you were shooting a music video for the Fell For You?
I'm actually not sure if we're going to do that quite yet. I might wait until after I put the entire EP out before I film another music video.
Right. Makes sense.
But I think if we do another, if we do another music video, it will be to Fell for sure.
Nice.
Well, I think that's about all the questions we had for you.
Awesome.
Is there anything you want to tell people before
Any
we
shout
let you
outs
go?
or anything?
My mom's gonna kill me. Shout out to my mother my mom and dad for putting me through music school.
Right.
Oh my God, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, why'd you say that?" They're so funny. But no, honestly, I just want to say, I mean, look forward to Fell getting released soon. It's gonna come out first week of September.
Awesome. It's coming up then.
Coming up.
Yeah, I know. I'm really, really excited about this song. It's one of my favorite ones on the EP. So it's got a special little place in my heart.
Perfect timing.
We've got all 3 of these songs lined up. We'll play them throughout the episode here.
Awesome.
I think we're going to do Fell first and then play the other ones as we go.
Sounds good to me.
But thanks for chatting with us and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
It was awesome
absolutely.
to talk to you.
Thank you guys for setting up the interview and everything. This has been great. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
No problem. You're welcome.
Email us or something when you have more stuff come out, and we'll make sure we can get the word out. So.
Yeah, for sure. And then go ahead and send me the link too, because I'd love to share the podcast.
Yeah, we can do that.
We can definitely
Appreciate
do that.
it. Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
I know.
You're welcome.
I will share away. Don't worry.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Well, have a good night, or I guess for you, good
Thanks.
afternoon.
Yeah, I know. My day's just getting started here.
All right. Well,
All
we'll
right,
talk
guys.
to you later.
Thank you so much. It was great talking to you.
You're
too.
welcome. You too. Thanks, Dani.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
All right. That was Dani King,
Yes, all the way from
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
So we're going to play. Uh-oh, my mouse is stuck.
Oh no, Rainbow Wheel.
Oh no! Oh, thank God, it came out of it. Like, this is not good.
Okay.
We're gonna play. Sorry, this thing is giving me shit here. We're gonna play "Fell for You" by Dani King. This one's not out yet, correct? This is coming out soon.
Yeah, coming out soon.
So you're hearing it here. It'll be out next month for everybody. Let's check it out.
Yep. We'll be right back after the song.
You stimulate every single sensation. Two lovers living in a hookup nation. My best friend and my worst temptation. I feel it. You feel it too. It was the moment I fell for you. And I just couldn't stop falling between the red flags and the warnings. Say that you're no good for me, but I won't let that be the truth. Baby, just let me fall for you. You're a little too late, I'm falling for you. I fell for you. I fell for you. I fell for you. That feeling, I was overjoyed. Your arm around me in a Polaroid. That feeling, when you came through, it was the moment I fell for you. I
All right. That was Dani King. Fell for you.
We're back.
Yeah.
And my microphone just keeps getting lower and lower.
You gotta love them stupid mic stands. You might consider we might get another one of these. Might have to go the route that I got going with this table thing.
And now it's too high.
Don't worry, it'll droop down to your face.
But now I got to do this right now.
Give it a minute, or just give it a little smack her down.
Top-notch equipment right here.
Yeah, it sure is.
All right. Maybe. No, just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Boing.
Get it.
Sorry if you hear me beating my microphone.
That's okay. I can edit this out later. Yeah.
God.
You're really fucking it up here, Matt.
I am. I really am. I want everybody to hear the problems. So yeah, that was, like you said, Fell For You by Dani King. Great tunes. I was vibing.
I sure was.
I was vibing.
I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard that one yet, so it's brand new.
We will have 2 more songs coming up in the stream.
Yes, we will.
That we will.
Why is my computer freaking out on me? There's too many computers in this room.
We must have more computation.
The trackpad thing doesn't
Is that a word?
Scroll
Computation?
on this one for very
I'm an
well.
idiot.
So
I got some weird heat
yeah,
going on.
right on. Drink some more beer.
That's a good idea. I got the beer slushy. Shouldn't be slushy anymore.
No, it's probably not. So we got a local spotlight we haven't gotten to yet.
But we're about to.
Yeah.
About to hit it off.
Tuesday, August 22nd, folk musician Russ Baum and Clint Zimmerman will be performing at Digby's Pub and Patio. Show starts at 9 p.m.
Good old Tuesday shows.
We need to go to Digby's. Is there anything going on tonight?
Tonight?
I bet there is.
I think so. There
We should
usually
do that
is.
tonight. You want to do that tonight?
There usually is. Possibly.
Yeah.
Quite possibly. Friday, August 25th, metal bands Livid, Impeth, and Sable Beldam will be performing at the Doom Room.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Doom Room. Doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9 p.m. Once again, $5 donations are strongly encouraged.
Mm-hmm.
This is an all-ages event.
Nice. Friday,
I'm sure candy's acceptable, too.
Friday, August 25th, gritty folk and country band the Michael Martin Band will be performing at Digby's Pub and Patio. Show starts at 10 p.m. No cover.
No cover. You
No
gotta like
cover.
those no cover shows.
No cover.
Friday, August... No cover.
God dang.
Friday, August 25th, the multitasking likes of Dance Monkey Dance. Every time I hear that, all I can think about is the movie. I hope they serve beer in hell. So, Dance Monkey Dance featuring Doug. Oh, boy.
DeCarry?
DeCarry? Yeah.
Cherry? I don't know. DeCarry, maybe?
DeCarry, that's what I was thinking. Not initially at first. So, Doug DeCarry will be performing at 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 10 p.m.
Nice.
Since we're talking about Friday, August 25th.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, all these shows, but we got something going on
Yes,
August 25th.
we do.
So.
Yes, we do. August 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Let me,
What are you doing?
what did I do with my phone?
I don't know.
So yeah, Friday, August 25th.
We've got a
Of-
super duper special
yes.
live event.
It's our 1-year podcast episode
Mhm.
anniversary.
Even though somehow we've gone past a year by quite a bit.
Yeah, but
Well, not quite a bit.
something of this
Couple weeks.
magnitude.
It's got to get planned out properly.
Yeah, takes a lot of planning.
That's like when a company says they're doing a grand opening, but they've been open for like 3 months.
Yeah. Grand opening again.
Officially.
So yeah, Friday, August 25th, 5:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll be streaming that long. Good solid 5.5 hours.
It's gonna be a marathon.
Yes,
But you remember the first night we streamed, we were on for 5 hours.
That's true.
Just shit-faced.
by the end we were pretty shit faced.
I'm going to be shit-faced by the beginning next week.
Yeah.
Maybe
we're
not.
Off,
I
we're
don't
off
know.
that day, so we're gonna be setting up all day, making sure everything's good to go.
I got some JMO at home.
Oh, I don't know about JMO, but yeah, Friday, August 25th, the big 1-year podcast anniversary. It's also sponsored by Hotbox Pizza and Knowles Innovative Design.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to them,
Oh, yeah.
they'll be giving away items from Hotbox Pizza. Beer pong kits, sunglasses, backpacks.
You know, I haven't even seen these things yet.
Oh, I got them over here in
You're
the
keeping
corner
them a
hidden.
secret from me.
We have some bottle openers made by Knoll Innovative Design.
Yeah.
AR-15 bottle openers.
Pretty
They're not-
sweet.
Yeah, they're not real AR-15s.
Well,
but
no.
they're pretty. They're pretty sweat.
They're metal.
Yeah. Metal. Also, local artist. She has. It's called Wandering Third Eye Art. She's going to be giving away a canvas painting for free. I still
fancy.
haven't even seen it, but I've heard good things.
Nice.
So you'll want to get your hands on that. We'll also be giving away other items as well. Can't give it all away. I mean, yeah, we're going to give it all away. I mean, we can't give all the details away about the prizes.
We can't give you everything.
You want this? Too bad. It's mine.
I don't think I know about the other prizes.
Yeah.
Are you keeping secrets from me, Matt?
No.
I don't know about all the prizes.
Um,
I'm going to be on my phone like, I'm gonna get that prize.
I'm gonna submit. So yeah, 5:30 to 6:20. Grant and I will be doing the regular show. We're also gonna have on a band from Toronto called First Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Great guys. They were willing to be a part of all that. So that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Bolton, he's been on the show
Multiple times.
multiple times. He'll be on 6:30 p.m. to 7, and he'll be teaching guitar techniques.
Oh,
One of the best guitarists we know. So
nice. That's fun.
don't want to miss out on that.
No, that's pretty cool. I didn't know he was going to do that.
Mm-hmm. Country singer-songwriter Dustin Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of our first guests.
Yep.
He'll be on 7:10 to 7:40 p.m., and he'll be doing a rare performance.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yep. And then gonna have on Whalebones. They're a band
yeah.
from here in Indiana.
Yep. They're pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good dudes. We haven't had that band on yet. But
No, we
we've
haven't.
had another band that those guys are in on.
Called the Wise Man's Fear.
Yeah. So
Uh,
not new dudes, but new music.
yeah, what was it? Cool dudes, cool music. Now it's new dudes.
Awesome music, cool dudes. Cool music, awesome dudes.
Yeah.
Something.
Awesome dudes. Like the D00D.
Yeah.
Solo vocalist Jennifer Staniel will be on
Mm-hmm.
8:30 p.m. to 9.
Yeah.
And I will join her. I'll be playing guitar for her.
Ooh.
So got something special worked up there. Code Blue's going to be on 9:10 and
yeah.
9:40. He's going to be doing a live set.
Nice. I want to see how he does that too. That's
Yeah,
pretty-
we're going to need
that's
some
be
like
sweet.
black lights and
I'm gonna get a
strobe lights.
pacifier.
What?
That's what you do at raves. You
Pacifier?
get the pacifier.
Is that so people can't shove like drugs in your mouth?
I don't know. I think it's after you take the drugs.
Oh.
I'm not really sure.
Hip hop rap artist Mike Bradley is returning to the studio.
Hell yeah.
He'll be on 9:50 to 10:20.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be performing his songs "Find Me" and "Rechecks." Dropping 2 songs again on us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then 10:30, 11 got the final thoughts.
Final thoughts, like Jerry Springer.
Pretty much it's gonna be us probably really drunk.
Hopefully everybody's still here by then.
Yeah.
and we can all just gather around.
Yeah, we'll just cram them all by the couch. So yeah, we got a guest couch for him. So
the
you can
casting
actually
couch.
yeah no not that kind of casting couch. So you can actually see just a little bit of it in the camera. So they'll be sitting there on the nice comfy couch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right now,
So,
it's full
yeah.
of equipment and cables, but that's okay.
Yeah, we were having a meltdown. We're like, oh God, we got 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be a good time. Don't miss out. Free prizes. We're also going to be doing a bonus giveaway.
What's that?
I mean, should I say what it is? It dropped again.
You might as well. I mean, get people hyped for it. We got a week to go.
Right. All right. So the bonus giveaway is for, if you're going to tune early, you're going to get rewarded.
Oh.
So after we do our regular show, we're going to have a promo break. During those promo breaks, we're going to be doing the prize giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
So the bonus prize giveaway is going to be a Rick and Morty Monopoly.
What?
Yeah.
Nice. I got
Say
one of those.
what? I know, it's
Thing's
sweet.
Sweet.
Everybody likes Rick and Morty, so
Nice.
I've never met someone that's like, what's Rick and Morty?
Right. Did you know now Google, if you put in wubba
Wubba dub dub?
yeah, it comes back in with the Birdman translation.
Does it?
I can't remember what the exact quote is. I saw it earlier today.
I am Phoenix person.
Tomorrow night, new Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Rick
Game
and
of
Morty.
Thrones, Rick and Morty.
Game of Thrones.
Sundays are great.
Yeah. Game of Thrones is almost over, though.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, I
2
didn't
more
realize that.
episodes.
What?
Yeah, short seasons.
Wow. That's because they spend so much money on them, making them dragons.
Yeah, but they look
All that
flippin'
CGI.
sweet.
Oh yeah, but it's like something. I thought I heard it was like $100 million for like an episode of that shit, something crazy like that. Like it costs more to make one episode than it does to make a movie.
Yeah, but you know they make that easily.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like they make it back, but it's crazy. Like these TV shows cost more than movies.
See, I'm gonna rename these cameras
Okay.
because it's
So
throwing me
anyways.
off.
Hatebreed's Jamie Josta recently hinted that the band will perform the entirety of their first 2 albums, 1997's Satisfaction is the Death of Desire and 2002's Perseverance, back-to-back at an upcoming to-be-announced tour. That'd be pretty sweet.
Right?
And
There we go.
catch this. I'm going to even let you announce this one because I think you like this better.
Oh, I gotta do it? Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh, God.
yeah, I think you wanted to.
I actually have... Dude, I just straightened that.
Yeah, maybe try one of the new ones. If not right now.
Well, no. I'll just rotate the mic up. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, I've been following this really closely. Brand new. They announced a very limited, mysterious 5th album.
What do they mean by limited?
The limited is just the vinyl. The vinyl's limited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Like, what are they? I've never heard that before. Like a limited album.
Limited edition, bruh.
That's pretty sweet. I can't wait until that comes out.
Right.
Well, Weezer announced their 11th album, Pacific Daydream, due on October 27th.
I'm having difficulties over here.
It'll be fine, bud. Just leave it.
There.
You sound fine. Quit touching
Sorry.
it.
So yeah, that'll be sweet.
Mhm.
The new Weezer album.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the brand new thing really quick.
Yeah.
A lot of people, there was like a huge thing on Reddit for a long time that focused on the Mac cam. I'm not trying to push you out.
See ya. I'm out of here.
But the brand new, they put out, it was very speculated that they were getting ready to drop a new album. So they're like, there was this huge following on Reddit and all this stuff. Like people on Reddit figured out the track list. They figured out the album cover. I don't know how.
How?
But, and then brand new, they opened up pre-orders. So people started pre-ordering, and then they sent out a CD to select few
Mm-hmm.
people who pre-ordered. So people got the CD. There was no title of the CD. It was just a blank CD, and there was only one track on it. and the track title was Coordinates.
Okay.
So you type in the coordinates, because I found all this out. I was like, well, I'm just going to type these in, see where it goes. And the coordinates take you to Devil's Tower in Wyoming.
Why?
I don't know.
What is that? Oh, is that one of those big plateau?
Yeah,
mountain
which is weird
things?
because we were doing the all around weird episodes.
Oh my god! They know something that I
Right?
don't know.
And we were talking about those big plateaus, and the conspiracy theory was that they were old ancient tree stumps, like giant tree
Oh
stumps.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Shit's getting wild, and your microphone's just getting wild over
I
there.
know, dude, it's almost down to the table. I'm like, I gotta talk into the mic all the way down here.
Well,
I don't know
We
what's
only got a
going
couple
on.
more quick headlines, and then we can play another Dani King song and fix your microphone.
Yeah.
MXPX's Life in General re-recording is now available for streaming, so that's pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweat.
It's pretty sweet.
CKY will be joining him on their farewell tour.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
That's pretty sweat.
Outcast Big Boy gives service puppy to 5-year-old girl paralyzed by gun violence. That's pretty sweet,
That was nice.
right? That's nice of him.
I don't know what's happening with our Twitter right now.
I don't know.
It's just like
Is it going,
lighten up.
Is it going nutsos?
Oh yeah,
Right on.
straight nutsos.
I'll tell you what. Let's play Up All Night by Dani King, and we'll fix your shitty microphone stand.
Yeah, we'll take a break and let you guys hear this new song, this Up All Night.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Up all night, I'm too tired to sleep. I need the medicine you've been keeping from me. I'm sick of waiting on you. I should go to bed, but the skeletons in my closet are fucking with my head. I try to lay down, but there's monsters in the sheets, so I pray you take my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, you're free to go. I'm yours to take. Come over. Come over. Come over. Come over. It is reborn every time I sleep, but our story never starts, 'cause I never dreamed it would be sleepwalking if my eyes would ever close. I'm going through the motions while you're taking off my clothes. I'm a deer in the headlights, you could kill me or save me. Your love could build me, destroy me or make me, but we hide in the dark, afraid of the light, 'cause nice girls never spend the night. Come over. Disappear like a ghost. You haunt me when I'm alone. Come over. Come over. Come over. Come over. Waiting on you. Come over. Will I try to forget?
It's Up All Night by Dani King. Make sure you check her out at
It's good tunes.
DaniKingMusic.com. That's where it's at.
DaniKingMusic.com.
Heck yeah. Did a little mic stand switcheroo. Little ninja magic. Still not right.
Getting there.
Is that better? It's still a little low for you there.
Yeah, I got it.
So we got some upcoming tours. Emarosa have announced a headlining tour, a special guest. A Lot Like Birds and Jewel Vera will be joining on the tour. They'll be in Chicago at the Subterranean October 22nd. So that's pretty sweet. We also have got Guar announces a massive U.S. tour behind the new album, The Blood of Gods. They'll be in Indianapolis at the Vogue on December 12th.
Oh,
That's
the
pretty
Vogue?
sweet. Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't even know the Vogue still did anything. Like, that's crazy. I don't know about all that. I like Guar, though, so...
Isn't that where you go to get stabbed?
Yeah, but it might be worth it to go see Guar. So, Me Without You have announced the A to B Life 15-year anniversary tour.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be in Indianapolis at the Hi-Fi on October 28th. I think might be going to that.
Yeah. That'd be pretty swat.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dope.
And I Prevail announced fall tour with Word Alive and Became as Romans and Escape the Fate. They'll be in Chicago, Illinois at the Concord Music Hall October 9th.
Hell yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
The Dillinger Escape Plan announced a farewell show with Code Orange and Daughters. I didn't even know Daughters was still playing.
Huh.
The final show will be Friday, December 29th at Terminal 5 in good old Manhattan.
Have you listened to Code Orange? I just recently listened to them, and they're pretty good.
Good stuff.
That was going to be my album of the week, and I forgot about it.
Code Orange?
I'm pretty sure it was Code Orange, but I don't remember what the name of the album was, so I guess...
You think Code Blue's jealous?
Well, it's hard to say. It's a different color. So, let me see if I can find that real quick.
That's true.
But yeah, what's your album of the week, Matt?
My album of the week is Younger Dreams by Our Last Night. Came out in 2015.
Nice.
Been jamming it all week. It's good stuff. Been jamming that all week, and another album.
Nice.
But that one was the one that stuck it. Stuck it to me.
Well, I was going to say this Code Orange album is my album of the week, but I cannot remember which one it was. So, I guess I'll go back to my original one.
Drop it on us.
Dead Reflections by Silverstein. You did that one already, so I'm kind of a copycat here. But it's a great album, so.
It is. It's good stuff.
Can't really be mad about that.
Nope. Can't be mad about it.
Can't be mad, Matt. Stealing your album of the week.
I think we... Did we miss this one?
Oh, Evanescence announces an orchestral new LP synthesis fall tour. They'll be in Carmel, Indiana at the Palladium, whatever. Oh, December
Close enough,
2nd.
right?
December 2nd. Yeah.
December 2nd.
December 2nd.
December.
I'm feeling these Budweisers.
Bud heavy.
Yeah.
So, if you all haven't noticed, we've cleaned up the video, like the stuff around the corners and everything, and consolidated it all into one area.
Mm-hmm.
So there's less crap on the screen.
I like crap on the screen. I like when it's just crap all over the screen when you're on Twitch. It's just stuff just everywhere.
Is this guy in the computer or what's going on?
The Matrix.
The Matrix. Yes.
We got 3 cameras now.
3 cameras.
3 cameras.
We're on Grant Cam.
We're on Grant Cam.
Now we're on Matt Cam.
Mm-hmm.
And now we will be on the overall view of the camera that costed more money than the Matt and Grant cams and
Looks worse.
Looks worse.
Fuck you, Zoom.
Right?
But the thing that makes me mad is when you just do a normal recording to its storage, to its memory card, looks wonderful.
Yeah, it's like
1080p, great, beautiful. But when you use it as a webcam, it looks like garbage. Fuck it, we're not going to put any money into that software or whatever they did to do that. Oh, but whatever, we got it.
Pretty much.
We're going to use it. It's there.
It is there.
It does have a nice wide view. It gives us a whole wide angle of the room, so can't be mad about that.
That's true. You know, we got the, let me see if I can do this right. Yeah, the Bill Murray.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah.
I was like, I got to think different. I was like, my left is my right, or my right is, I'm like,
Ooh, I don't know where I am.
so yeah, we're just, trying to make everything look more appealing.
Yeah.
So we want those eyes of yours to not be, I don't know where I'm going with that.
I don't know where you're going either.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know.
So, Spotify removes white supremacist bands' hate music
Good.
from streaming service. That'll happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spotify has announced that it removed a number of white supremacist bands determined to be producing hate music from their streaming service. The bands and artists have been labeled by the Southern Poverty Law Center as hate music, which refer to racist music groups that are typically white power music labels that record, publish, and distribute racist music in a variety of genres. According to Billboard, the move came after Digital Music News posted a story entitled, "I just found 37 white supremacist hate bands on Spotify. We are glad to have been altered to this content and have already removed many of the bands identified today, whilst urgently reviewing the remainder," Spotify said in their statement to Billboard. And Spotify further explained that it's not exactly simple for streaming services to track the hate content. With music coming from hundreds of thousands of recording companies and aggregators all over the world, we explained that music and its message is not tolerated by the streaming service. You can't be mad at Spotify. They got so many artists that are allowed to be on there.
Right.
You can't say, "Oh, Spotify, you let this happen." No, they just put it all on. It just gets put on there. Like everything gets put on there.
It's all your fault.
It's up to it's kind of up to the users and other people to find it and then report it.
Right.
So you can't really give Spotify shit for that.
Yeah, people are just putting their music on there,
Yeah.
whether it's hateful or not.
It reminds me of, I guess I don't know if it's funny, probably not funny to everybody, but it reminds me of American History X when they're at their rallies and there's the bands playing. Like, you think it's those guys?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a movie.
Oh, yeah, I know. But I don't know why. The first thing that came to my head was that scene where they're at that stupid, white supremacy rally and there's the band playing and stuff. And I was thinking that must be what they're referring to as those people.
So, you can now get Spotify music suggestions on Facebook Messenger. It looks like Spotify recommendations will now be integrated part of Facebook Messenger thanks to Intelligent Assistant M. Facebook's Intelligent Assistant M began monitoring certain words used within Messenger conversations earlier this year. They are listening, allowing your suggestions on things like Uber ride stickers and even creating calendar events. In April, Facebook kicked the suggestions up a notch, including things like delivery.com, suggestions, and even food recipe suggestions from Facebook Food Network. The next big addition to Messenger, Spotify M Suggestions. Added just over a week ago, you can now use phrases like play some music within a conversation, causing M to suggest find music. Tapping the suggestion will open a web view, allowing you to share songs you've recently played, featured songs on Spotify, and even create a group playlist with friends. If you're not a friend of the Spotify M Suggestions, you can turn the feature off by tapping your profile icon in the upper left-hand corner, going to M Settings, and disabling the feature.
Nice.
Yeah, Facebook Messenger.
I'm not a big fan of Facebook Messenger.
Let me tell
sorry.
you about that piece of shit.
I don't care for it. I don't really care for Facebook that much, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, Facebook is dying, in
It's
my
got
opinion.
its purpose, but
It's kind of like Facebook is dying to the younger generation because the older generation's like, oh, this is cool because it's like new to them.
well, and it's gotten so overrun with spam and it's just every article you see is someone sharing some stupid
Yeah.
BuzzFeed thing.
It's no one's. It's like it's no one's actual thought anymore. It's somebody else's. And they're like, oh, I'm just gonna share it.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of somebody's baby I don't even know. Isn't it cute though?
Yeah, I wish it would. It needs to have something happen to where everything gets cut back. To what
It's all like. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love memes, but it's memes, pictures of people's baby, pictures of other like food recipe videos. They're like, "Oh my god, it's so good!" And it's like recipes with stuff from a box.
A lot of it's just people trying to go viral.
Yeah, it's basically somebody read the side of a Stouffer's box, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a video of how to do the Stouffer's."
Oh my god, that's probably a thing.
It is. I've literally seen it.
Oh my god.
People take frozen food, and they're like, "Oh, it's homemade." Like I made homemade shrimp scampi. It's like frozen shrimp in a box.
Grandma Stouffer's gave me her recipe.
I literally didn't go to the market and get fresh shrimp. I just got the frozen shrimp. It was the box was surrounded in a bedrock of ice. So it's been in there a while. Probably tastes weird, but it's fine.
So
there's enough seasoning on
anyways.
there. You're like, shut up.
MTV Unplugged is coming back. So TRL, we've already said TRL is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So MTV Unplugged is coming back. MTV Unplugged is responsible for so many amazing performances from bands like Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, and even newer bands such as All Time Low and Paramore, which is why we couldn't be more excited that the show will be making a return. MTV Unplugged was a staple of MTV's programming in the 90s, alongside shows such as Beavis, Butthead, and Daria. The show features some of our favorite performances from bands like Nirvana, Alice in Chains, and Eric Clapton. And this isn't us speaking, this is all press.
Right.
In fact, the three bands we just listened to actually had their MTV Unplugged album certified platinum by the RIAA. But it was Pearl Jam's performance in 1992 that got Shawn Mendes excited to be the first artist to perform on the rebooted series. He told Variety, "It was so much about the commercial showman side of it, and really about the music." Mendes performed at the Los Angeles Theater at Ace Hotel, and this episode will be aired September 8th. I don't know how I feel about this. All press is excited about it, but
Well,
I've seen some really bad MTV Unplugged.
yeah.
Korn.
Why would they even do? Why would they even do that?
They did it, and that's one of the very many reasons.
So what was he
why.
like? He's like.
He was. It was terrible. He was doing the same voice. He wasn't singing.
Oh, so he's like.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the most god awful thing I ever heard.
And
in
you're
my
like,
life.
why is he doing this over acoustic?
And that was one of the very reasons why I hate Korn.
Yeah, Grant could go on forever about how much he hates Korn. Is it like Korn as a whole, or just Jonathan Davis?
I don't know. Mostly him, I would say, because he's the front man. But I'm gonna lump them all together.
Just one lump sum,
Yeah, because they're letting it happen, so they're not any better.
right?
They're continuing this crap. So
Yeah, MTV's on that kick where they've literally ran out of ideas, so they're just bringing back old shows.
yeah, I was just lost at which just listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. He had Pauly Shore on.
Didn't he just hit his 1000th episode?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
God, that's insane.
But he does one like every day.
See, that's what I thought. I thought he was doing one every day, and then someone else said no, he only does it once a week or whenever
He does it more
wants.
than once a week.
Basically,
That's for
whenever
sure.
he wants, right?
Yeah, but he'll record more than one in a day and release them like throughout the week too, I think.
So he'll just go in and podcast for 8 hours a day.
That's his job.
But like I'll have on like 3 or 4 guests and then just split them
I
up
know
throughout the week.
he has done that. I don't know if he does that every time, but I know because he has mentioned like I watched one. It was with shoot, what's that country singer? Like that funny dude.
Wheeler Walker Jr.
Yeah, it was the Wheeler Walker Jr. one, and right after him, he had the girl that used to be, she's the granddaughter of the Westboro Baptist Church guy, and she's out of the church, and he must have recorded him the same day because I watched it, and he goes, "What'd you think of Wheeler Walker?" And because I think she was there waiting for that to get over with, and probably met him as her on her way in. It sounded like they crossed paths.
Right.
Switching interviews, so he does more than one a day, I'm pretty sure.
That's the dream, bud.
Yeah.
That is the dream.
Yeah. But Joe Rogan's the shit, so. The dude's
Yeah, he's
crazy.
pretty funny.
He's always got some crazy shit to say. He's like, I read a study one time. Like, when are you reading these studies, Joe Rogan?
Yeah, like you're into some weird shit. Like, how many studies do you read all the
He's
time?
always like, yeah, I read a study one time that said dolphin brains are more intelligent than our brains. This was a real thing that he was talking about. Like, you're higher than a kite, Joe Rogan.
Well, he was talking about that in his stand-up too.
Yeah, he was. I watched. Did you watch that one?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was hilarious.
He went out to California, ate a bunch of edibles,
Yeah.
and then got on a boat and then went out on the ocean, and there were dolphins swimming next to the boat. And he said he was so high he could literally feel he was connected to the dolphins and talking to the dolphins, and figured out that they were actually smarter than he was.
You crazy, Joe Rogan.
You crazy, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. So SoundCloud stays afloat. They receive $169.5 million in funding. After the uncertain future of SoundCloud, the music service have announced a new CEO and additional funding that will keep the music platform alive, it reports. Last month, the service's future appeared to be uncertain after TechCrunch published an article writing about how SoundCloud had recently laid off 40% of its staff the week before, along with quotes from sources at SoundCloud saying that they would have enough money to float until fourth quarter, which begins just 80 days. However, Billboard received word that the platform received a fresh round of funding, with investments reaching $169.5 million. This comes from the Rain Group, joined by Singapore-based investment company Temasek. They said, all of this together, the capital partners, with Carrie and Mike joining our team, it puts our company in a really great position to stay strong and remain independent. Lewing said in an interview with Billboard, "We see a strong independent future for the company." It was also announced that former Vimeo CEO Carrie Trainer will also be taking current CEO Alex Ling's place with the chief executive role. SoundCloud is SoundCloud is the largest open audio platform in the world, Trainer tells the news. Millions of creators choose these tools to share their work with the world. That will remain at the focus and center of the company. That was a really long article. So basically, I just took all the important information and plugged it in.
Right.
But yeah, if you want to read the full article, it's on Alternative Press.
Right on.
But basically, SoundCloud is good to go for now.
That's pretty sweet. You want to go to that?
Maybe.
Planning out our night.
Yeah.
So
what we got here? We got one.
we got a lot.
Two.
We got a lot left.
Got 2 left. We could
We got another Dani King song too.
yeah, let's go ahead and get
Let's get that in.
yeah, let's go ahead and get Dani King song in. Is this over? Her song over?
Yeah, I think that's the last one we got left there. I think that's what it is. I can't read the title because I got it zoomed out really far, but
Yeah.
yes, this is Over by Dani King.
Let's check it out.
Yep, this is our last one from her. So check her out at DaniKingMusic.com. She's awesome, as you'll hear here in 2 seconds when I get it all queued up. And let's check it out.
no coming back, I give no more. I was caught up in the make-believe. The monsters come, but they always leave. And we can't choose what they may take. But my heart was never yours to break. You can't finish what you start, and that's alright by me. It's not my job to fix you. I love you, oh, I leave. Took a step back to taking the view. It wasn't me, it was always you. Let me translate the insanity. It's you and me with the same thing. Over and over and over and over. 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 So baby, it's over. Take your issues, baby, leave. Don't leave it waiting. It's over. It's over. If you love the one and love, it's baby, come back. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's not my job to fix you. I love you, oh, I leave. It's not my job to fix you. I love you, oh, I leave.
That was Over by Dani King.
I really like that one. That one's catchy.
Yeah, it was. They're
I
all
mean,
good.
I like them all.
Yeah.
Dude, this what's this? This ad pop-up blocker
Yeah.
is amazing.
It's getting out of hand.
Yeah, because
339 blocked
that's
ads.
just today.
That's just that website.
Yeah, that's just today. 339 pop-up ads blocked.
I think that changes every time you go to a new website, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, 3.
Yeah, that's just
Oh.
on Twitch.
This is just on Twitch. It's blocking 339 pop-ups.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Hopefully that's not blocking like the chat.
I don't think so. It's a different tab, so it shouldn't be.
Oh yeah, but it still says 9.
I think you're good.
What's it say? Will it tell you?
I don't know what it tells you. Honestly, you can turn it off if you want, but
No.
no, I will not. So, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Mm-hmm.
Flea says removing music education from schools is child abuse. So, Flea has a strong words for politicians looking to cut music education programs from public schools. It's child abuse, he says. It's just wrong. Red Hot Chili Peppers bassist had a wake-up call around 2000 when he gave a talk to his alma mater, Fairfax Senior High School, only to find that the music room had no instruments. You all right, bud?
Yeah, usually when somebody has an alma mater, it's like a college. But
Oh, well.
I mean,
know.
he didn't need it.
So, anyways, they had maybe 1 or 2 acoustic guitars, a boombox, a volunteer teacher, and they were sitting around talking about music, he tells Rolling Stone. I was so disheartened. I was like, where's the orchestra? Where's the band? And I was told they cut out all the funding for that stuff. They didn't have instruments for their teachers anymore, and it really shocked me. After reading about a musical community center founded by jazz musician Horace Tapscott, alongside his experience at Fairfax, he co-founded the Silver Lake Conservatory of Music in 2001 with some of his friends. The school, a nonprofit that expanded from a small storefront into a new space in the Los Angeles neighborhood last year, offers private music lessons for orchestral and band instruments alongside ensemble and classes. It also grants free lessons and instruments to qualified students. Flea originally paid for the school himself, has since started hosting annual fundraisers. This year's big show will take place on September 9th in the conservatory's new space, and will feature an art auction with works by Thomas Hasiago, Alison Mosshart, and Shepard Fairey, Ed Rushka, and Jonas Wood, among others. What?
I swear I do not do this
You
to
do
you
it
on
to
purpose.
me every week. You just know.
No, I don't.
On the music front, Randy Newman, Anderson Paak, and naturally the Red Hot Chili Peppers are all set to perform. We play it almost every year. Flea says this year we're going to play acoustic, and we're going to be joined by the children's choir from the school. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I agree, though. Like, taking music out of the educational system is the wrong move, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think the schools see it as a hobby, and really it's not a hobby. It teaches you a lot.
Not for some kids. For some kids,
Right.
that's like, just like sports could be considered a hobby, but
Yeah.
for some kids, sports is
But
life.
the schools feed the sports program.
The problem is they don't sell tickets like they do to the football games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
They make money off football
right.
and all the other sports. They make money off of it.
Yeah, that's
At least around here, that's like that. Your football program makes money.
yeah.
They don't
I
make
mean,
money on them.
I understand that, but taking away music completely,
That's why they do it, because it doesn't make them any money.
that's awful.
Yeah.
Well, then
I wouldn't be surprised in the coming years, though, that football gets pulled from high schools.
yeah, because all the injuries
All
and
the
everything.
CTE stuff that's coming out.
Yeah,
It's a good chance that football is going to be coming to an end for high school students.
yeah, I bet it will.
It's going to have to be like a private thing that
Yeah, the
It has nothing
CTE
to do
thing,
with-
like a lot of people don't believe it, but it's true.
I don't know much about it. I've just been hearing a little bit about Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I was talking about it, but
No, there's like every study that's been done on it.
it's worse than what they ever thought, I
Yeah,
think.
it's all true.
Yeah.
Like it's not bullshit. It's not a hoax.
Well, I mean, what do you expect when you're banging your brain around?
Right.
Like,
let's headbutt each other
it's a
at
soft
high speeds.
It's a soft tissue organ in your body that's banging against your fucking dome. Like,
Get fucking domed. So, we got one more story. Another good one.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars donates $1 million to the Flint water crisis aid. Bruno Mars revealed during his concert last Saturday in Auburn Hills, Michigan, that he has donated $1 million to aid victims of the water crisis in nearby Flint. Mars and Live Nation, the promoter of the singer's 24K Magic World Tour, announced that revenues from the Detroit area show had been redirected to the Community Foundation of Greater Flint. He said, "I'm very thankful to the Michigan audience for joining me in supporting this cause," Mars said in a statement. "Ongoing challenges remain years later for Flint residents, and it's important that we don't forget our brothers and sisters affected by this disaster. As people, especially as Americans, we need to stand together to make sure something like this never happens in a community ever again."
It's still an ongoing problem, right? Like, the
Yeah,
water's
like-
not better, right?
No,
It's still terrible,
Yeah.
from what I understand. Like
Like,
it's
why-
they just left it shitty, and that's just the way it
Yeah,
is
they're
now.
like, fuck it. We're not going to fix it. The community Foundation of Greater Flint deals with the continued issues stemming from the city's water crisis, which began in 2014.
Yeah, it's 2017 now.
Right. Began in 2014 when Detroit's water system switched to the lead-filled Flint River. Beyond water, there's a big need to help all those affected, especially children who will need assistance for the rest of their lives to help remediate the effects of the exposure to lead.
No one's gone to prison for this.
I think some of the like city's mayor or something. People got fucked. So there's some people in jail for it,
I would hope so.
but not like they're 3 years in jail or some
Well,
shit like that.
Yeah, but
But the fact that it began in 2014 and it's 2017,
And it's still an issue.
and it's still going on. Like, what the fuck? Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't
I know
get it.
there's a lot of shit going on everywhere else in the world, and all over
but
all over the country.
The rest of the world doesn't matter when your city has no water. Like, sorry,
Right.
but your town comes first, and then you can help
Well, I
the rest
mean,
of the world.
I was getting to the point where there's problems everywhere,
Right.
but when something like this,
I mean,
is
but-
an easy fix.
Well, that, and I mean, like, look at Indiana. They just like, people were blowing shit because Indiana has like almost $1 billion in reserve money.
Yeah,
Why aren't we helping Michigan?
they can't.
Why?
It's a state. I mean,
I'm sure they could in a way. I'm sure there's a way to do it.
I don't see why.
Why
I
can't
mean-
one state help another state? What's the point of having a country if the one state can't help the other
True.
state? Like, oh, we got a surplus of cash here.
We got a bunch of cash, and yet
We'll put you on a payment plan, and you'll pay us back. Like, I mean, yeah, you would pay us back for the money,
right.
but we'll loan you. The state's going to loan you $5 million or whatever you need, or $10 million or whatever you need to fix this.
Right.
It's not going to kill our $1 billion surplus of cash that we have, and get your shit fixed, get your shit together, and then pay us back over 20 years or 30
Yeah,
years
like
or 50
just-
years or
Just get it fixed.
yeah, fix it, and then we'll figure out how you're going to pay us back.
They're acting like it's a problem that can never be fixed.
Why has nobody loaned the city money to fix this?
Right. Like, why is it not fixed?
I don't get it. Like,
It's the problem is it's a fixable problem.
yeah,
Fix it.
it doesn't make any sense.
Correct it. Just
Is Michigan just broke?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Really broke.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Why is Michigan broke?
Why am I broke, man?
Well, we could sit down and go through your budget, but I don't think we're going to do that right now.
Right.
Because we have 3 cameras, 3 computers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just
Well,
just get those people some water.
yeah. Everybody likes water. I don't really care for water. I like to drink beer.
I mean, I like chugging it. It's fun to chug, but
Water?
yeah, I mean, 'cause there's no repercussions.
You gotta pee.
That's about it.
You
But
get hydrated.
get what?
You get hydrated.
See,
You don't want to be too hydrated,
I don't know. I drink a lot of water every day.
do you? I
Yeah.
don't drink shit for water.
It's like when people DD, they're like, "I'm so drunk right now," and usually I'm like, "Dude, I am so hydrated right now," because I'll just drink water. Like I'll be like, "I feel great." It's like the opposite of drunk. Sober greatness.
Everything's so clear.
I can think so clearly. No, Grant, that's a bad idea.
Fuck you, Matt.
Fuck you, I'm doing it. Throws a bottle across the room.
My name's Scott Peterson.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, shit, we gotta go.
We all screwed now.
Anyways,
Yeah,
so it was a good show.
it was.
Dani King's pretty cool. She
Yep.
was nice.
She's a nice gal.
Yeah. Good music.
Good tunes.
Yeah.
So, because what we normally do, good dudes, good music, good dudes.
What? Good,
So now we got to come up with one for the ladies.
great chick, great music. No, that don't work
Yeah.
together. Great gal, great tunes.
Great tunes, great gal.
Good girl, good music. That sounds weird though. Calling somebody a good girl, that doesn't work.
Just like calling someone who's a good boy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll have to work on that one. It
Yeah.
never really worked in the first place.
True. It's just like it just sounds stupid. But yeah, once again, thanks to Dani King for coming on, talking, sharing the music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3 tracks.
Yeah, people love music.
I love when they drop all kinds of music at us. They're
Yeah,
like, play all this.
Yeah, just play it all.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
We will.
Usually we're on here for a couple hours, so we have plenty of time.
Yeah, we're really stretching her nowadays.
Yeah, I'm just trying to bring as much content as possible.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
You know, people A lot of people don't pay for cable, so Twitch is their entertainment.
Yeah. Well, and you can find us. The podcast will be out too, so you don't have to
Yeah.
find it. You don't have to watch us live.
Yeah, you can you can find us at allaroundmusicpodcast.com.
Mm-hmm. The great thing about the live is you see us, the video,
Right.
but you can find the podcast
Yeah,
later.
people like to see people.
People seeing people.
It's people helping people. It's a beautiful thing, brother. Southern fried chicken, brother.
You can find us on Facebook, All Around Music.
Mm-hmm. Twitter.
All Around Music Podcast. You Google All Around Music Podcast and you're finding us.
Yeah, you Google
Bam.
it. We're like the first 4 that come up.
First 4.
We're making it.
Making waves on Google.
Even if you Google the guests that have been on our shows,
Really?
it'll come up with our episode.
Nice.
So
I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds sweet.
Google's really helping us out.
Yeah, thanks, Google.
Yeah.
Don't forget, next week,
Next week.
live episode. Live.
Yes.
Tons of people. Free shit to give away.
For shit. Oh, this is a sweat. Yep. Sunglasses, beer pong kits, backpacks.
You got to come watch it to get the stuff.
Yeah. You got to participate. If you want the stuff, you have to participate. We're not just going to randomly send it to you because we got to have your address
If
and
nobody
stuff.
wins it, I'm putting the sunglasses on my dog and I'm playing some beer pong.
That's right. Even comes with the ping pong balls.
Yeah, it does.
Says Hot Box Pizza on them.
Hell yeah.
So
Bottle openers.
yeah,
Noel's innovative design.
Great
that dude's,
guy.
That dude's awesome. He makes
Yes, he
some
is.
awesome shit.
he does. He makes signs for businesses. Like I've seen him make gates for farms and everything.
He'll
it's
make
awesome.
it. He'll pretty much make anything.
Yeah.
You get a hold of him, like, hey, I want you to make this. And he will
and
make that.
it'll happen.
He's got like all kinds of cool equipment, like CNC machines or something,
Oh yeah,
that kind of stuff. It's awesome.
I saint it.
3D printer.
Saint it.
Stuff's awesome.
Yeah, great guy.
Yeah. Smart dude.
Yes, he is.
I never, knowing him growing up in high school, I would have never thought that he would be making things on like CNC and 3D printers and stuff.
Right.
But it's awesome. Like, I wouldn't know anybody that did. I guess I would have never thought that was a thing from anybody. That wasn't really a thing when we were in high school, I guess.
Right.
But-
I'd be like, what are you gonna do with your life? I'm gonna make 3D printers.
What?
10 years ago, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, you go live that fantasy of making 3D things,
Right.
making stuff that's not even possible. Now it's like,
It's like, what? What'd you just make? That thing's awesome.
right? I've seen him make the carabiner clips
Oh, really?
off his 3D printer.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah,
He did the
like-
spinners, the fidget
Yeah, he
spinners.
made a bunch of fidget spinners.
Like when the fad was really peaking, he was like, I make my own.
Yeah, he's like spin.
And I was like, I can't even be mad. Like,
Yeah, I can't be mad about
you
that.
just made that one on your own. You can't be mad about that.
Right? Can't be mad at all. So yeah, don't want to miss it. A lot of great music, performances. Band on from Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good.
Got Michael. We got Jennifer. We got Mike Bradley. We got Whalebones.
So
We
we're
got
gonna
Dustin Wayne.
have a little bit of
It's everything.
a little bit of everything: country, rap,
Pop,
pop.
I guess. I don't know if Jennifer would. She'd be kind of a pop, more
Yeah.
of a pop thing.
Well,
I don't
she,
know what
she does a little
what-
bit of everything,
I don't know
but
what you guys are doing, but
keeping it a surprise.
right on.
Yeah,
Well, and then we're gonna have electronic with Cody.
electronic, a
Cody's
little bit of
gonna be
EDM,
Yeah.
a little bit of everything. So there's a little bit of everything for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of prizes. It's gonna be a good time. Hot box pizzas. They're
They're providing the pizza for
Yeah.
everybody.
providing pizza for the guests
And then
and,
the giveaway
breadsticks
stuff.
and yeah, hats off to them.
Hats off. Throw one out to John for hooking
Right?
us up with that.
Our buddy Johnny Boy.
Yeah. Got us hooked up with that
Yeah,
sponsorship.
I was just wanting how much pizzas were, and then he's like, "Check this out."
Here's a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, "All right, sweet."
Thanks, bro.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Just
No.
wanted to give a shout out to Johnny Boy
right?
and Anissa at Hot Box Pizza
Yeah.
for hooking us up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right on.
it's gonna be a good show. Like, just don't miss it. Don't. I mean, I understand if you can't be there at 5:30, but we're gonna be going
Be
for
going
5.5
all
hours.
night. Pop in at some point.
Yeah.
Just pop in.
A lot of We're also doing the music videos in between breaks, so a lot of the music videos we're featuring for bands, they're going to pop in and hang out.
Yep.
So you guys can chat with them. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah. Well, there's a chat room, so if you want to talk to the
chat
bands,
room.
even when they're not on interviewing, the chat room's there and they'll be around. So
yeah, this is all for you guys.
it's all for you.
And us. We'll probably be drunk, but
Mostly for me.
mostly for Grant.
Aw,
So
thank you. Thanks everybody for listening.
yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
We should stop doing that.
Stop this shit. These cameras got out of control. The cameras and shit. Oh my